Hello students, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing really well. Today we will learn about computer and its types. Okay, so let's get started. Our chapter, computer and its types. Chapter profile, characteristic of computer, classification of computer. Brain boosting, name 4 application areas of computer. Okay, so you can write here what are the 4 application areas of computer. I think you all know very well. Okay, as we know, a computer is a man-made electronic machine and is used to do many things. Let us learn some more about computers. So we already know that computer is an electronic machine and it is man-made. Okay, so in this chapter we will learn more about computers, right? The word computer comes from the word compute, which means to calculate or count. A computer is called a computer system as it is not a single machine but a combination of different components that work together to perform a task. Okay, so computer is called a computer system because it is a combination of different components. Okay, now characteristics of computer. Some major characteristics of computer which make it so useful are: number 1, speed. Computers have very fast processing speed. To understand the speed with which a computer works, let us learn the units of measurement of time within a computer. See, everybody knows that. We all know that very well, that computer works very fast. Okay, so let's learn about the units of measurement. So they are 1 millisecond is equals to 10 raised to the power minus 3 seconds. Okay, 1 microsecond is equals to 10 raised to the power minus 6 seconds. 1 nanosecond is equals to 10 raised to the power minus 9 seconds, and 1 picosecond is equals to 10 raised to the power minus 12 seconds. Okay. Second characteristic of computer is storage and retrieval of information. A computer can store large amount of data and information in its internal memory and also in the secondary storage. We can access this information quickly. Okay, so computer stores a huge amount of information in it. Okay, and whenever we want to retrieve it, whenever we want to access it, we can do it quickly. Okay. Next, consistency. Being a machine, a computer does not get tired, nor does it lack concentration after working consistently for a long time like us. Even if 5 million calculations are to be performed, it performs all of them, even the last one, with exactly the same accuracy and speed. Okay, see, we know that computer is a machine, but unlike us, it doesn't get tired. Okay, if suppose we are doing a work for a long period of time, we get tired, okay, we get bored. But on the other hand, computer doesn't get tired, doesn't get bored. Okay. Next, automatic operation. Computers cannot do anything without instructions. A program is a set of instructions provided by us for the computer to work. Once instructions are given to the computer works automatically as per the steps written in the program. Okay. We know that computer cannot work on its own. Okay, it needs some instructions. So who gives instructions? Of course, a user gives instruction. Okay, so you know, a program is what? Is a set of instructions which is provided by us, provided by the user to the computer. Okay, so that it can work, right? Next, accuracy. Computer works accurately. If a computer makes mistakes, it is only when we feed wrong data or instructions into it. Whenever we do calculations, we make some mistakes. Okay, but computer never makes any mistakes. Okay, but yes, sometimes it makes mistakes, but only when we provide it wrong data or instructions. Otherwise, it gives accurate results. Okay. Next is no IQ. A computer has no intelligence of its own. It can only perform tasks that we instruct it to do. Okay. So we all of us have IQ, means intelligent quotient, but computer doesn't have any IQ. Why? Because it works according to the instructions which are given by the user. Okay. Classification of computer. Computers come in variety of types designed for different purposes with different capabilities and costs. Computers are mainly classified into the following categories. Okay, let's have a look. on the categories of computer. So classification of computers. So there are two categories. One is based on the size and one is based on the principle of operation. So based on the size, computers are characterized as supercomputer, mainframe computer, mini computers, microcomputer. And on the basis of principle of operation, computers are classified as analog computer, digital computer and hybrid computer. Okay, now let's learn about all these in detail. So based on the principle of operation, first one is analog computer. An analog computer takes different inputs and give an approximate result after comparison. It solves problems by using physical things like voltages or gears instead of numbers. Okay, so in analog computers, it gives an approximate result after comparison. Okay, so whenever it solves problem, it solves a problem by using physical things like voltages or gears. Means there is no concept of numbers, right? For example, thermostat, speedometer, scale machine and fuel gauge are some of the examples of analog computers. Okay, so all these machines are analog example of analog computers. Okay, next one is digital computer. A digital computer is a type of computer that processes information using numbers, usually zeros and ones, to solve problems and perform tasks. Okay, digital computer, it processes information using numbers like zeros and ones. Okay, for example, personal computers or PCs, laptops, smartphones and tablets are examples of digital computers. Okay, pictures are also given here. So all these are the digital computers. Next is hybrid computer. A hybrid computer is a type of computer that combines the features of both analog and digital computers. It can process both continuous data like an analog computer and discrete data like a digital computer. This makes it useful for specific tasks that needs both types of processing. Okay, so in this type of computer, actually it combines features of analog as well as digital computers. Okay, so it can process continuous data or discrete data also. Discrete data means like a digital computer. Okay. For example, machines like CT scanners use analog data like X-rays to create images, which are then processed digitally to produce detailed pictures. Okay, so CT scanners are like, these are the examples of what? Hybrid computer. Okay. Now crisscross time, name the following, you will do it by yourself. Next, based on the size. According to the size, the computers are classified into 4 groups. Okay, number 1 is supercomputer. A supercomputer is an extremely powerful computer that can process a massive amount of data and perform very complex calculations at super fast speeds. It is used for tasks that are too big or complicated for regular computers. Okay, so supercomputers, these are the most powerful computer, okay, and they can perform any kind of complex calculations super fast. Okay. So for example, weather forecasting. Supercomputers analyze huge amount of data to predict weather patterns and natural disasters. Okay, you know, weather forecasting. Okay, so these computers, means supercomputers, can analyze huge amount of data. They can predict weather patterns. They can predict natural disasters also. Okay. Next is scientific research. Scientists use supercomputers to simulate complex processes like climate change or space exploration. Okay. Factboot. As of June 2023, the Aerowat supercomputer is the fastest supercomputer in India, having been ranked 75th fastest in the world in the top 500 supercomputer list. Okay. So remember this name, Aerowat. Okay. This is the fastest supercomputer in India. Okay. Next is mainframe computer. A mainframe computer, often called a main computer, is a large, powerful computer that handles and processes huge amounts of data for many users at once. It is used by big organizations for critical tasks that require a lot of computing power and reliability. Okay, mainframe computer is also known as main computer. Okay, it is a powerful computer which handles and processes a huge amount of data. Okay, for example, banks. Mainframe process thousands of transactions every second, like withdrawing or depositing money. Imagine in a day, there are so many withdrawals and so many deposits in a particular bank. Okay, so all these things are done by the mainframe computers. Okay, large corporations, they run big databases and handle many employees and customers information. Okay, that's why a mainframe computer is needed in large corporation, right? Next is mini computer. A mini computer is a medium-sized computer that is smaller and less powerful than a mainframe, but still capable of handling multiple tasks and users at once. It is used in businesses and organizations for various tasks that don't require the extreme power of a mainframe. Okay, now the size of mini computer is medium. Okay, and also it is a smaller comparatively mainframe computer. So it is used in businesses or organizations, right? For example, manufacturing plants. Many computers control and monitor production processes. Medium-sized businesses. Medium-sized businesses means not the large organizations, okay? They manage inventory, payroll and other business operations with the help of mini computer, okay? Microcomputer. A microcomputer is a small personal computer designed for individual use. It is a kind of computer most people have at home or in small offices. It's a compact, affordable, and powerful enough for everyday task. Okay, microcomputer, as the name suggests, micro means small, smaller. Okay, so many microcomputers are also known as personal computer because these type of computers are used for individual use. Okay, you can see at your home or offices, right? These kind of computers. And moreover, these are affordable, means we can get these computer at a reasonable price. Okay, so there are different types of microcomputers. Number one is desktop. A desktop computer is a personal computer designed for regular use at a single location on or near a desk or table due to its size and power requirement. It has a monitor or another display, keyboard, mouse and system unit. Okay, so here is the picture of desktop. Okay, so it is basically designed for regular use and generally we keep these kind of computers at our desk or near table, okay, or on table, right? Next, laptop. A laptop is a small portable computer that can run on battery power and has the main parts as keyboard and display screen combined into a single unit. It can be easily carried in a bag or a laptop case. We can use it even while traveling. Okay, laptop, see this is a picture of laptop. Okay, I guess everyone is familiar to the laptop, right? It is a portable computer. Portable means we can carry this computer or laptop from one place to another. Okay, because of its smaller size, right? And generally we carry in a laptop bag or any bag, right? Or it has like main parts in a single unit, okay? Next is handheld computer. A handheld or palm top computer is also called a personal digital assistant, that is PDA. It is battery powered computer. It is small enough to carry almost anywhere like a smartphone. Okay, so handheld computer means the computer which we can hold in our hand. Okay, this is also portable because of its smaller size. Okay, and it is a battery powered computer, right? Next, wearable computer. Wearable computers are such computers that are worn on the body. A wrist-worn personal computer like smartwatch is an example of a wearable computer. Wearable computer means which we can wear. Okay, imagine, can you wear a computer? Of course, smartwatch is what? It is a wearable computer, right? Revision time. The main characteristics of computers are speed, accuracy, diligence, versatility, and storage capacity. Based on the principle of operation, computers are of three types: analog computers, digital computers, and hybrid computers. Based on the size, computers are of four types: supercomputers, mainframe computers, mini computers, and microcomputers. Supercomputers are the fastest and most expensive computers with great speed and memory. So students, here comes the end of this chapter. Now you will do practice of the exercise of this chapter.